This is $3, and these are 3 days. And this is me standing in my closet trying to get good audio. So that's $8 total and 4 quarters because I ran out of ones. First, here are the rules. Rule number 1, I have to eat whole food. So nothing from a box, no ramen, nothing processed, all real healthy food. Rule number 2, I can't eat the same meal more than twice. Rule number 3, no dumpster diving or freebies. I'm just making do with what I have. However, I am allowing myself coffee because I don't want to die, along with water, salt, and pepper. I'm also allowing myself to eat from the garden, mostly just because I don't want the worms to get to my strawberries. I'm gonna try to do all my shopping at the local store down the street. It's not the cheapest option, but it's 2 minutes away and I'm lazy, so. So I'm starting off with a few basics. I know I want sweet potatoes because I can turn those into a couple different things. I'm thinking sweet potato pancakes. I also want a potato just to mix things up so it's not a bunch of sweet potatoes. Next, I'm getting some bananas. These are very cheap and they're also pretty versatile. So I'm just gonna stick with 3 for now, I think. I've literally had oatmeal every day for the past like 5 years, so I'm getting the cheapest thing of oatmeal that they have. After looking around, I found this, which is the cheapest small bag of rice that they have for $1.09. So then I'm thinking beans because I need protein and the meat is like $3 for the absolute cheapest one. I couldn't find anything on sale for cheaper, and I know I can get a lot more bang for my buck with the beans. And I'm going with dried beans instead of cans because it's well under half the price. And I'm a growing lad and I need a lot of food. So I decided on pinto beans. I'm not really sure why. I also got some split peas because they're very cheap for the amount of protein that they have. And I am working out and playing soccer the next day or two, so I need a lot of calories and protein. I really wanted to find some eggs, but the absolute cheapest thing they had was $1.79 for eggs, and I don't have that much money left. I was sad. I also wanted to get an onion, but I'm not gonna have enough left for that. I'm hoping I can find eggs or meat or something for whatever I have left that maybe I can get tomorrow. On the way out, I did consider stealing some herbs from the rack, but I didn't do it. This lady's giving me an ice cream cone, and I think she thinks I'm homeless. No, this is good. Thank you so much. This lady was so nice and wouldn't take no for an answer. Unfortunately, I can't have dairy or gluten, so now I had a new mission. Get this ice cream cone to someone who can eat it. It's you. You want an ice cream cone? Somebody gave it to me.
Who?
Just some old lady. She thought I was homeless.
Oh.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you back at the house.
Bye.
Wait. I'm just gonna get a ride. What am I doing? So this is what I had for food. I'm honestly not sure what I'm gonna make yet. I know in order to use the beans, I need to start cooking them now. So first off, while I try to figure this out, I'm starting with some oatmeal. This is the first thing I eat like literally every day. While that's cooking, I ran out to the garden and found 6 strawberries. Is that 7 strawberries? I don't know if they're gonna be any more tomorrow, so I'll have to ration these. I'm realizing how much cinnamon plays a role in enjoying oatmeal. Last time I tried to cook beans, it went terribly wrong and they were almost unedible, so I'm gonna try to make sure I do it right this time. It says to cook them for 8 to 9 hours, so I may not have started this soon enough. This says you can do a quick soak for 1 hour, so hopefully that works instead. I'm thinking I'm gonna cook all of these at once and then I can figure out what to do with them afterwards. All right, I'm gonna try to make tortillas with these green split peas. So it turned out these needed to soak for a few hours, so I got hungry and ate a banana. Then I decided I might as well cook the rice while I was waiting, so I did that. Picked some of whatever this is, threw it in with the beans, added some salt and pepper, along with these 3 beans, which I got from the garden, and then I threw some beans on top, and yeah, that was my meal. It was rice and beans. I don't know what to tell you. Whatever didn't fit in the container, I mashed up with a fork. Tried to turn it into like a refried beans type deal. It turns out I don't think this is how you make refried beans, but at least it was a different texture. I threw some cilantro in. Definitely didn't salivate over Meredith's food. I then found 3 more strawberries, which brought the total up to 8. And because I had 8, I ate 1 of them, so that brought it back down to 7. So split peas weren't getting soft fast enough, so I threw them in a pot, boiled them, skimmed this stuff off the top, and then just threw them into the Vitamix with a little bit of water. I had to leave these on for quite a while because I was trying to burn them to get a little bit of crispiness, but it took a really long time, even on high. I then landed with 5 tortillas, one of which I ate before I even started shooting this. Not gonna lie, that's actually a lot better than I expected it to be. Like, I can't tell if it's because I'm starving to death or if they're actually good, but Wow, not bad. I'm not gonna lie, without these strawberries, I don't know if I would have made it. I literally look forward to them all day. All right, so it's day 2. So I was a little worried about running out of food, so I didn't eat too much yesterday, and now I'm starving. So I'm definitely gonna have to eat more today. I definitely want eggs as well. I'm gonna try to make sweet potato pancakes today and a few other recipes that require eggs. So while I'm out running some errands, I'm gonna try to find some eggs for $1.25. I'm good. Thank you. I'm starting off the day with oatmeal again, but this is the last time I can have straight up oatmeal, so that's kind of sad. I put the potato and sweet potato in so that I can start doing stuff with them. I cut up the potato, then took the eggs and kind of made like a breakfast hash, along with some leftover rice and beans. I then let it sit until the rice started to burn and then stirred it up and let it sit again. This is actually pretty good. I gotta say, like, the burnt parts are by far the most flavorful thing. It's finally time for sweet potato pancakes. Taking the sweet potato out of the skin and putting it into the blender. I tried to overcook this a little bit so it would be mushy. While that was cooking, I decided I would try to make a syrup slash jelly type thing out of the strawberries and banana. So I just mashed those up and threw them in a pot with a little bit of water and just let them reduce a little bit. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. Sweet potato and egg pancake. It actually held up. A little bit of flop, but it actually did firm up enough to like actually have a bite. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. One bite. Yo, that's actually pretty good. I am not gonna lie. I mean, it could just be that I haven't had anything good tasting in a day and a half, but oh my goodness. The strawberries and the banana make all the difference. It's almost 9 o'clock at night, just got back from playing soccer. I was hoping to eat more calories today, but honestly all the beans are hurting my stomach, so I'm just gonna eat this and go to bed, and I'll figure out something else for tomorrow. It's the last day, finally. Honestly, I don't feel terrible. I'm just kind of sick of beans. I'm also really hungry and it's only 9:45 in the morning. So I'm gonna try to make oatmeal cookies with what I have left, and then I can snack on that throughout the day. And then in a couple hours, I'm gonna try to make fried rice with what I have left and possibly a soup, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. That's actually not bad at all. I feel like it needs cinnamon, but I would totally eat this just on like a normal basis. This is really good. Wow. What I'm thinking for my last meal here is just making fried rice. I really wish I had saved one of the eggs, but I didn't. I'm not exactly sure how this goes, so I'm just gonna kind of figure it out as I go along here. So this is what I have left. If you haven't noticed, I've completely given up. I've got the microphone clipped to my hoodie string. I have no lighting set up. I have a cookie, some mashed beans stuff. I've got the fried rice. Honestly, I don't want any more beans. My body doesn't want any more beans. So I'm not gonna eat those. I'm gonna start with the cookie. I'm gonna have some of the rice, and then I'm just gonna go to bed early, and I'm gonna eat like a lot tomorrow. I would say a couple lessons that I learned from this. One would be that spices add a lot. Like, I really miss having more flavor in my food. And 2, I think it's good to know that if worse comes to worse, you can eat pretty good for $3 a day, when like going out to dinner will easily cost $50 for 2 people. It's nice to know that if need be, we can eat for $6 a day. So I'm gonna eat this. Don't forget to subscribe, and good night.